Snack time!
Are refreshing. Thanks
Good morning, dear friends, and welcome back to another episode of the XRPL game show. I'm your host, James Ray XRP. We're here on behalf of the Schmeckles XRPL project. Guys, map one's already opened up. You can start hitting exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded on up. Hopefully you've all joined in on the Will Sanderson guessing competition. I will get that link for you in the chat. You've got a couple of minutes, not long. There's a couple of minutes there. Jump into that link. Have your say. What do you think will be the max number of marbles playing in any game today? And to give you a hint, last week we hit 76. The week before, 70. The week before that, 71. The week before that, 69. The week before that, 71 again. So that gives you a bit of an indication. Mr. Sand, I have to ask, there was a submission in the Telegram. Does that submission count? Did you get a chance to have a look? So it is Stunt Plus. He guessed 81, so it would have to suggest that nobody else has guessed 81 formally on the post, I guess. But just in case Stunt is here, let's have an answer for him. Is Stunt here? I can't see him yet. Oh, yes, he is. He is here. All right, so we need to definitely get an answer. Okay, Stunt, there you go. So 81 is confirmed by Mr. Sand. So congratulations. Despite X canceling your account, we're going to still make it happen, brother. So I think that goes for others in our community who have been banned on X. It seems like quite a few of us in the crypto community have been targeted of late. A little brutal, but it's the way it goes sometimes. What I would recommend is posting more than just crypto stuff, if you can. Maybe just talk about your day every now and again. Hey, Niall's in the house. Welcome in, Niall, brother. Fitzy reached out this morning. He's hooked us up for next week with a nice chunky XRP prize from IMU TV, but that's not this week, guys. That's going to be next week. So make sure you tune in next week. I will be able to tell you more throughout the week. It's more than one. It's more than 10. It's more than 20. It's more than 50 XRP. It's a good chunky prize. So come back next week, guys. Make sure you hit that follow button. Follow us on our socials. X is probably our main platform, but of course Telegram's pretty spicy at times, and Discord lights up. We had our poker tournament yesterday. On Discord tonight, there's going to be a Royal Rumble. I don't know where I was going with that word. Royal Rumble with our moderator Leb, of course, and lots of others in the community. That's on our Discord. So jump into our Discord if you enjoy some text-based games. They're nice and fun. All right, I think before we get started, I'll quickly just want to press this button and see if it works, because I've been wanting to press this all week. All right, let's have a look at the puzzles and chaos. All right, it worked. Brunster reached level 15 in our gaming campaign, Puzzles and Chaos. Congratulations to Brunster, the first one to do it. He beat me by 2 fucking days. This guy knocked over the campaign in 2 days. And then, of course, I get to play this one because I achieved it just this morning. So that's proof that you can get it done in 4 days, guys. I was very passive in my play. So the aim's to get to level 15. So we'll quickly take it across to the Whirly Durly and talk it through. We've already raised $71. As this stream goes on and we fill up all these checkboxes, so we have to stream for 120 minutes, we'll get another $10. So we're at least at $81 after today. Here is the link. If you haven't been in our Discord and Telegram, you probably haven't heard about it. But this is our first stream with the new game, Puzzles and Chaos. It's like a medieval dragon sort of themed game. You sort of have to get the gems and collect 3 gems that are similar in status, but it sort of falls into the typical farming game. We've seen a lot of them through our gaming campaigns. And here are the prizes. So level 5, level 10, level 15, very basic. And then if you want to pay the there's some bonuses if you pay some money. But hey, if we can just try and, I don't know, get at least 20 plus people in these three, in the 5, 10, 15, I think that's going to be the nice sweet spot for this campaign. I'm definitely going to try and help my wife. My daughter's got an iPad. I might help her play as well on her iPad. We'll see if we can get a few more users playing through this one. So it's a nice, simple game, low effort, and some decent money. Hopefully we can raise a few $100s here. All right. XRP, a lot of talk out there. I haven't spoken about XRP lately, but I feel like it's jumping up again. It's people are getting excited about movement, about change coming. So a few different stories I'm hearing. A lot of people are just sort of zooming out saying we're going up. A lot of other people are zooming in saying we have to go down a bit before we go up, and it could be a painful drop. So I've got no idea. I've sort of taken my focus off the movements of XRP, letting it sort of sort itself out, especially with all the uncertainty in the world. It's hard to really put your finger on it. Guys, exclamation mark and play. I will quickly just talk through the whirly-dirly before we get started for today. There's the 15 XRP jackpot up there, guys. Someone can win that today. It's been up there for, I think, 3 weeks now. We've also got the permanent slice of 5 XRP, but Mad Killer dropped the winningest winner as 5 XRP last week. So there's 2 slices of 5 XRP up there. We got a giant 25 Schmeckles slice, which is fire. And then a 10.51 Schmeckles slice, which is the winningest winner from Faith XRP from last week. So those 2 winningest winners last week. We haven't had 2 in a while, so that was cool to see. We've also got a bunch of NFTs, and I just need to shout out 2 special people. The first is XRP Deals. Guys, this is a new marketplace. I might just bring it up. We spoke about it quickly last week, and I'll speak about it again today, because if anyone wins these prizes, it's easiest to navigate through their marketplace. So it's xrp.deals. Let me get a better view of this. XRP.deals is the website. It's just another NFT marketplace for the XRP ledger, but they're agnostic practically to all the other marketplaces. So they will happily show you data from all marketplaces. They aren't gatekeeping. You won't see the data from their NFTs, so the dealers' NFTs on like XRP cafes, etc. So you can only really see that here. The other place is BitHomp. BitHomp, again, it doesn't really care what marketplace you mint an NFT from. So BitHomp is another great place. I do encourage people to use BitHomp. But XRP Deals, they've sponsored us, so we'll give them a shout out this week. Good luck to them and their project and their new marketplace. Shout out to them. I just love the idea of making things more accessible and open to the world. It's the way it should be. The Destroyer's got the game. Let's go, Destroyer. All right, in 4 days, that's your target. 4 days, you have to hit level 15. So we did get a bunch of these dealers NFTs. We had an anonymous sponsor last week. We've got 5 more dropping through this week straight from the project themselves. But I have to shout out my man Mad Killer as well. Mad Killer came through. He's just like, James, I want to give back. We've got an NFT from the Ouroboros collection, from the Polypossum X PWO collection, the Ladies by Punks collection, and the XRP Chess collection. So you're a fucking legend, Mad Killer. Thank you for showing up for the community, brother. I just love it, man. All the support, when the community shows up with support, it just fills me with so much love and warmth, and it's like we're having an impact, right? We're actually reaching people, helping people to understand that giving is such a blessing. If we can give, it makes us feel really good. It's fucking awesome. Make sure you try it out sometime, guys. But without further ado, let's get some fucking games started. Game number 1's on your screen now. We're going to have 1 winner per game for games 1, 2, 3, and 4. Game number 5, 3 winners. We'll play 2 trivia questions. Game 6, 7, 8, and 9, 1 winner each. Game number 10, 5 winners. 2 more trivia questions after game 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 winners per game. Game number 15, the big old 15 winners in the single game. To finish it off, we'll go rating after that. We'll burn Schmeckles as well. So we've already started strong. 59 Schmeckles to the burn. Of course, the max number of marbles correlates with the Will Sanderson guessing competition, but I'll also burn that number of Schmeckles from my personal wallet. Just an extra incentive to show up each week. Burn more Schmeckles if you're here. All right, Matt Killer said, thank you for the shout out. Let's go. Love you, brother. And I love that you spelt my name Jame. It's like a running joke with my mates. It's just one James. James is plural, multiple James. but James is the singular. Quinton wants to know if he got registered in the game. Let me have a quick look. I'll zoom out and I'll jump in and have a look. Got a B's in there. Fly by Night, Who is Leo, Eldon, Boone, Gorkzilla, Brunster, of course. Mrs. Athan's in. Athan is in. Cam No Numbers. Crypto Charlie. We've got one anonymous. I can't see you, Quinton. At least not yet. If you've just installed, let's give it a bit of time and see. But the latest I'm seeing is the Destroyer. Let's go. Let's go, Mad Killer. All right, I went the wrong way. It's Kiri over this side. Kiri coming first and looking solid. I thought I just jinxed you. Thankfully, I didn't. You're still on the track. This map is called the Hotbox, the comfy Hotbox. And there's our finish line. Niall falls to his death. But Kiri's still looking good. A few catching up. Thirsty K, James Cruz, you could take it out. And James Cruz goes through first, Thirsty K even faster. So Thirsty K in first, James Cruz in second, Kiri's in third now, Ellie popping out into fourth. But I think Thirsty K takes it. There's nothing left. It's just time in our way. Okay, Quinton, if you just install it, give it a minute. You probably need to play it for a couple of minutes before it registers as well. Yeah, Brunster, it's honestly what Leb and I think it is. It's specific to the Philippines. So there's an issue with the Philippines community joining in our campaigns. All right, Thirsty K locked in on game number 1. Congratulations. And you got yourself a world record, so we'll wait for that as well. It's really frustrating, to be completely honest. Like, for a whole country to be excluded from an opportunity like this is brutal, especially because we've got such a strong Filipino following. Some of our like OGs from the Philippines, like Leb, our fucking moderators from the Philippines. It's really upsetting. I've asked Stream Elements straight up, like, what's going on? There's clearly something wrong with the Philippines linking into the Stream Elements campaigns. Please let me know what it is. And they'll let me know. Because I read through all the fine print, just tried to see if there was something like a disclusion due to laws or legalities in the Philippines. But I couldn't find anything. It may be the case, though. It may be the case. There may be some laws in the Philippines which doesn't allow it to happen. All right, Thirsty K, world record to you and Kiri. Kiri goes, you've jinxed me. I'm sorry, Kiri. So the running joke here, if you're new to the stream, is the caller's curse. If I call out someone leading the pack, they often get yeeted or at least get overtaken. So let me get the spreadsheet open. Let's get Thirsty K as our first name into it. And what did I do wrong? I didn't put in an R. There we go. Thirsty K. All right, we'll bring up map number 2 now. Thirsty K will get you a spin in a second. A spin of the Whirly Durly, the prize wheel. Ascending Retro Land from the Unstable One. I like that as a username. Awaken the Dragon. See, that's something about the Puzzles and Chaos game. I love fucking dragons. I was so excited about the dragons. The whole dragon storyline is so underwhelming. It's one of the most underwhelming storylines in a game ever. It's like, oh, congratulations, you've unlocked the dragon, and now he's got like nothing to do with the game. It was really odd. But, yeah, anyway. Alright, so 59 marbles was our first game's max. Do we beat it in game 2, or does 59 stay as the max number? Time will tell, but for now, Thirsty K, this is your spin. And an NFT. And it's a dealer's. You kicked it off with the dealers. So remember, Thirsty K, XRP.deals is where these NFTs can be seen. You'll probably still be able to see an NFT offer on your XRP cafe or through your Zaman wallet. However, this is a great educational moment because you may see that there's an offer, but you won't be able to see what the NFT is. So you want to drill down and look into it. Where is this NFT from? Usually you go back to something like a BitHomp, where you can see a bit of the metadata, you can see the wallet that sent it to you, see some of that information to make an observation about whether that's a legitimate NFT. Of course, if you can see it coming from the Schmeckles project, you're feeling pretty safe straight up, but you might want to do a little bit more due diligence because there are a lot of NFT offers out there which are trying to steal your XRP, steal your tokens. So be careful, be careful. If you can't see the data there, if it's not clear through a platform like XRP Cafe, make sure you go into BitHomp or check out XRP.deals. All right, NFT dealers 3211 going the way of Thirsty K. Of course, those NFTs are dynamic NFTs. We've spoken about that over the last few weeks. So they are changeable NFTs. Just like you get your toys when you're a kid, change the costumes. Oh, my He-Man needs a vest. Yeah, put a vest on him. All those nipples in the air. Too many nipples for a kid, so we need to put a vest on him. So that's the same concept with the NFTs. It looks one way, you can change out some of the features or even the image of that NFT. Check out the Dealers Project, XRP Deals on X. All right, 58 marbles. I've been trying to stall to try and get a new max. We might not get there here on game 2. 58, 59 was the max for game number 1. The most boring fucking map you've ever seen, but we're going to play it anyway. It's called the Ascending Retroland. It's descending, but because we're upside down, if you notice some of the clouds, it's almost like we're half normal, half upside down. So we're falling upways. Hey, Fitzy made it. Let's go, Fitzy. Didn't think you were going to be here, brother. He-Man's haircut was on. All right, there's Thirsty K installing the game, Puzzles and Chaos. Thank you for supporting us, Thirsty K. It's a chill game. Don't stress too much about it. There's a lot of flashing lights and buttons. There's a lot of scammers in the game. You receive messages galore from people. Add me on Discord, add me on Discord. Don't fucking add anyone on Discord. Just take your time with the game. Like, you've got 25 days. It took me 4 days. It took Brunster 2. So you can smash this one out. There's no hurry at all. Just play like, honestly, if you play like 20 minutes a day, you'll get it done. That's how simple it is. But if you want to accelerate it a bit further, the more time you put in, the more like speed ups you get, the more resources you get. You can get it done. Look at that. Our moderators first and second place. Mr. Sand, congratulations, brother. Guys, I got a really good news story from Mr. Sand. I don't know if I should be sharing it. So Mr. Sand, I'm sorry, brother, if this is not what you wanted to be public, but Mr. Sand is at that stage in his life now. He's ready to break away from the nest, and I'm so fucking excited for him. He's going out over to Thailand, brother. I cannot wait for the happiness that's coming your way in your life. You deserve it. You're just a fucking legend, man. So I hope the world gives you everything you're looking for, my man. And it's so soon. It's like within a month's time, this guy's going to be in a different country. Ah, man. It's like your family. Like, I can't explain how excited it makes me that you're finding happiness in this path that you're choosing to take. You're following your heart. It's wonderful, man. It's so wonderful. All right. And a world record for you, brother. So let's, we'll spin you up. Let's get you into the spreadsheet. Bring up map number 3. Brunster, a lot of people have, but only me and you have been registered. So the others that have reached 15 have not been linked in with the campaign. It's really, really shit. I've already reached out to the support to say, what's going on? But we have, yeah, only two. Only two on level 15. Me and you, Brunstone. There's a few getting close. Leo's on 12. Boone Allen is on 12 as well. Fly by Night is on at least on 12. Like, they may be past 12. I don't know why I get a notification at 12, but I do. So there's a few that are about to hit 15, probably today, tomorrow. Did it say 5 out of 15 on the screen? Let me show you what I'm looking at. That's wild if that's the case. If it's registering on that side and we're not getting rewarded for it. Ah, you probably saw level 10. There you go. 5 people on level 10. That's probably what came up. Only the 2 on 15. Holy shit, it does. Level 15, 5 people. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Can someone, when that comes up on the screen next, can someone grab a screenshot? I can take it from the recording, but if you can do it now, just flick it to me on Telegram or something. Because that is really, really strange. Thank you, Bruce. So good eyes, man. Fucking Hawkeye over here. Good pickup, brother. Yep, let's definitely send that to them. That's suspicious. That is very suspicious. And Quinton, it looks like you're not getting linked in, bro. Try hitting the link again, see if it helps. And before I bore you all, I will try and get this back on track. But that is, yeah, frustrating. The most frustrating thing is Stream Elements. A few people have reached out to them on X and said, like, wasn't your support responding to us? And it's the same for me. Like, I'm not getting responses. All right, Fly By Night hit 15. So hopefully we see that live on the stream, brother. That'd be cool. All right, Mr. Sand, this is your spin. Good luck. Flick it to me. It's a very Aussie thing. Thanks for highlighting that. Awesome, mate. All right, Mr. Sand, 3 Schmeckles coming your way. Here it comes, Fly By Night. There you are. Level 15 reach. Congratulations, sir. Mr. Sand locked in. We're going to start our burn tally. So we're going to add 6 in. So we'll say 6, and then we're going to add in our max number, currently 59, so 6. And 59 gives us 65. Mr. Sand, 3 Schmeckles. All right, we're good to move on. Let's go. Game number 3 on your screen now, and my God, this guy's put extra effort in. Very cool. I know Hello Kitty, but I sort of recognize the other characters. I don't know their names. A very Japanese style art. So they're probably Japanese children's characters is where I'm thinking. I've seen them. Exclamation mark and play. Can we get to 60? Sitting at 55. Of course, if you're watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, guys, you can join us live on the air over here on Twitch. The website is twitch.tv/Schmeckles_XRPL. That's a bit of a mouthful, so we've got that linked up on our Twitter, on our X, in our Telegram, in our Discord, or just reach out to me somewhere, and I'll try and bring you across. There's another one of those OnlyFans girls trying to get into our Telegram. I'll quickly bump them out. It's wild how much nudity comes through on Telegram. Hey JC, Jordan, welcome in, Jordan. Very nice to have a new face in the community. Jump in, sit back, enjoy. The chat might get spicy. the games will be flowing. The prizes are in XRPL tokens and NFTs, as well as XRP itself, the mother currency. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, Stone's brought you in. So you're from the community already. Let's fucking go. Stone's the man. We love Stone. Stone's been one of the longest serving sponsors of the stream through the X-Meme project, of course. But Coffee and Crypto with Stone, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on X. With Lady K and sometimes Optimistic Prime. I think I got that right this time. Did I get it all right? First try? Oh, he had it on the screen for me. Fuck, I should have looked. I was a bit slow, but I think I got the right information in the first try. It's been a while. It's been a while. All right, we're neck and neck with the max. I haven't joined yet, so we have a new max, 60 marbles. Very nice. Start button's been hit. At least one more Schmeckle to the burn. I appreciate you too, Stone. Always showing up, brother. Hey, CJ gets the game installed. Frustrated on Quinton. Quinton didn't register. I'll be honest. If ever you're not registering for a game, this is probably the one. But we still want max. We want to max send it. So it's just still frustrating as fuck. We are now at $78. We'll get that extra 10 after the stream. So we could be at $100 by the end of this weekend. I think that's where we'll probably be. Which is a solid start. I would love to see this go over the $200 mark. And of course, our previous campaign, locking in 294 USD on MU Dark Epoch. That of course will come back through to the project. I say the project, it actually comes through to me. I pay off all the taxes. And I buy the XRP, buy the Schmeckles, and then I burn them. Try and round things up as well. Make sure the community gets a little bit extra out of it. Everyone's fucking dying. I'm not calling out names specifically, so you don't blame me this time. All right, I think Patrick, Ziza, and Mars Rocket at least. And KN Alya. And a few more now. Yumi Karika. Patrick. I think you guys are safe. I want to follow you, Patrick, but I can't. So let's see where you end up. Where did he go? Over here. All right. There we go. Few obstacles in your way yet. Oh. I was so certain that was going to explode, but it slowed you down enough for Ziza Birdie to take the lead. Ziza, I think you've got it in the bag now. Nothing in your way. Unlucky, Patrick. That sucked. But Ziza Birdie taking out game number 3. And there's a Jigglypuff there if you want to catch it. Exclamation mark, pokey catch, just like Stoic Fulcrum has done.
Money don't jiggle jiggle.
Yeah, I'm using Apple as well, Quinton.
For sure, make me want to dribble dribble. You know,
I've always got the V's. My wife, before she went away, she's like, "Do you need anything?" I'm like, "No, I'm sorted. Don't worry about me. You just focus on the trip." And then she goes to the shops and brings me back some V's. She's like, "I gotcha." It's like my weekly treat, so it's awesome. I say that and I eat shit all the time, so it's not true. Alright, waiting on Gangster and Nile. And then there we go, Ziza Birdie. World record for you. That's 3 from 3 for world records today. Let's keep it moving. Game number 4 coming up. The lucky, sophisticated triad. I remember when I was younger, you'd never say the word triad because it was like a gang in Sydney that came from overseas. It's like, watch out, bro. They're from the triads, man. Oh, jeez. Back in the day. Back in the day. Exclamation mark and play. Get yourself locked in. It's a cool fucking map. Pump it up, baby. Yeah, Quinton, Bruce, I don't think you can actually add the game if you have a VPN. It like stops you from even installing, and it sort of says get rid of the VPN. So I don't think it's that. It's just something else happens. And what I suspect is Stream Elements devs can't work it out either. This is my suspicion. I reckon they've been working so fucking hard to work out what this bug is. They can't find it and they've given up. That's the vibe I'm getting. So I hope they sort it out, because I want to keep doing these campaigns. They've been so profitable for us. We've done so fucking well with it. But I have this fear, this real fear that they're going to wrap it up and close up shop. Which is generally the vibe I get on most things when the support starts to fall away. All right, 60. We hit our max. Do we have one more? We got more. Here we go. Let's go. Boon, Charcoal, Barbecue Bro, Niall, a new max, 63. Start button's been hit. I forgot to get Ziza a prize. Sorry, Ziza. I've already hit the start button. We'll have to roll it back for you, Ziza, after this one. We'll do a double spin. 63 marbles. And they're off. Good luck, guys. Game number 4. And we are up at 69 Schmeckles to be burned. 63, the number correlating to the Will Sanderson guessing competition. Let's go have a squiz at what your guesses are, ladies and gentlemen. We got Leb with a 78. We got 66, 65. Do we have a 63? 64 from Metaphysic Clay. Metaphysic's like, she's fucking on fire with these guesses. Because 64 is the closest. So Metaphysic currently in the lead on the Will Sanderson guessing competition. Hey KB, I hope everything's going well with you as well, brother. Thanks for being here, my man. And there we go, Charcoal Barbecue Bro installing Puzzles and Chaos, our latest gaming campaign thanks to Stream Elements. I put them on the grill just a second ago, but the bottom line is they have been sen-fucking-sational, unbelievable. It's been the greatest opportunity ever for us, leveraging something that we're already doing. The work is minimal to get payouts. I put up a summary post just this week, but I'm going to quickly jump across to Canva just to see the image, so I don't have to flick through our X page. 2,452 USD. 2,452 USD raised to date, gone towards buying and burning Schmeckles. Unbelievable. Fucking really cool. Really, really cool. So I just hope we can keep this as an ongoing part of our project. It'd be so cool if we can continue. It feels like we've just started, really, but we've played quite a few games. All right, Ellie, I think you got it in the bag. I think I spoke too soon. Don't hit the block. All right, you made it around. Ellie, XRP. Whether you're Ellie or Eli, we never established. What you definitely are is a winner. There we go. I fucking held my breath for a second. But you got there, Ellie. We got there. So let's get you in. We're going to have to get a spin for Ziza and then a spin for yourself, Ellie. Brunster, I saw on their page there is a new game. It's like a Yahtzee game, I think it is. But it's not offered to me yet. But there's still plenty of time. I'll bring it up once this game finishes. Yeah, we're not offered the Yahtzee. There's also a lot of people who are part of the Stream Elements campaigns that aren't being offered anything. So the fact that we're consistently getting offers, even if it's on the games we've already played, it's a really cool fucking thing. So they're obviously valuing our additions to these gaming campaigns. Ellie, a world record for you. Congratulations. That wrapped up game number 4, guys. Game number 5 is next. We're going to have 3 winners in this one. First, second, and third. Nice and simple. We're going to Beware of the Strange Adventure by Rustic91 for map number 5. We just need 3 marbles to finish. A very high yeet rate, but that's okay. They love the shark mouth. Little sharks on the community maps. Exclamation mark and play, guys. Get locked in. Boone, it's a good question. How much are they making off our efforts? Yeah. A valuable question. I don't know the answer. What I want to know is how much do the games make off our efforts? Because if we're like 99% of us aren't using the pay-to-play features, they're making nothing off us, right? There's no advertising in these games, so there's no money in advertising. We're demanding some type of load on their servers, so it's got to have some type of cost to them. So I don't really understand the maths. I don't understand the business side of it. But it's fucking working, so let's keep it running. A good thing's a good thing. It may not be forever, you know? So let's keep it moving. Hey, a hype train's been started off the back of nothing. I don't know how that works, but we got a hype train, so let's go. We did get a Crypto Charlie sub. All right, I scrolled up. A Prime sub from Crypto Charlie. Thank you, brother. So that's come through. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't yet, but across to the whirly dirly we will go in a second. I forgot I brought this up. So these are the ones they've offered us. Star Trek again, Foundation Galactic Frontier again, Doomsday Last Survivors again, Marvel Strike Force. That was the big chunky one. No spots available at the moment, but like I've been saying, if that's still available, we might just give it another go, just because of how lucrative it is. And it gives us $100 just straight up off that base price. So as long as we lock into that campaign again, we stream for 120 minutes, which we do weekly anyway, we will get another $100 minimum. It's a fucking win. So that's probably where we'll go next if we don't get other offers. And then there's this one, Animals and Coins. It's locked to Android only. Hey, we might play this one down the track as well. Yeah, well, there you go. If Fly By Night gets to 70 alone, so if just one player gets to 70, like 15 plus 12 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 10 to install the game. Like, that's the fucking craziest thing. $10 just to install the game. Like, man, we should have maxed that fucker out. Yeah, fuck, if we get this one again, we just have to go to fucking every person we know. Just install the fucking game. Just don't play it. Just install it. Let's get fucking $400 just on installs. Plus the 100 base. That's $500. Man, that's so crazy. Yeah, we definitely need to run this one back if we get a chance. I forgot. $10 for an install. That's fucking mental. That doesn't make any sense. How the fuck they profit on that, I don't know. Anyway, I fucking need to stop talking. Let's get these prizes spun up. Ziza Birdie, let's go. This is yours. Game number 5 coming up, guys. Exclamation mark and play. And we got some XRP coming your way, Ziza. 0.5. LEXRP, this is your spin. And we get the big chunky boy. I love this slice. 5 Schmeckles in your bag, Ellie. I love this slice and I hate it at the same time because I have to burn more of my Schmeckles. 10 more Schmeckles onto the burn pile, bringing the total up to 79. I'm not even going to ask if we're under or overs today because we're definitely going over. I'm giving it a definitive over 100 Schmeckles to the burn. Hey, Rachel's online. It sounds like Hannah's there as well. Hannah, you might need to block your ears. I do a little bit too much swearing on this stream, but I love you, Kholu. Kholu means uncle, but very specific to your mum's brother in Arabic. Actually, I say it's Arabic, but I'm not sure if it's Arabic or if it's Lebanese slang. Like, Lebanese people have a lot of slang words, which is an adaptation of Arabic, but they also get influenced by French, by English. All right, we got 64. I think that's a new max. We got a new max. Let's go. And sadly, the beautiful country of Lebanon has been absolutely torn to shreds. Not for the first time. Getting stuck between global powers. This beautiful little mountainous oceanside country. They used to call it the Paris of the Middle East. It used to be a hub for people to go traveling to, where they can feel westernized in the Middle East. In the Middle East location area, kind of. It's technically in Asia. But not anymore. We had the Beirut bombing and now getting absolutely destroyed through the south. It's a sad story, that country. My parents are from very high up in the north. My dad's place of birth is now a World Heritage listed location where nobody lives anymore. Literally no one lives there except for a couple of monks who will go on pilgrimages there. And the location is called the Valley of the Saints. One of the most beautiful places. I've visited a number of times. You can't drive to this location. It's like down a mountainside. You take a donkey and the donkey will have any of your load and it'll walk it down for you. And then you walk down the mountainside as well. Amanda and Hunter are here as well. My other sister and my nephew. Welcome onto the stream. How cool. I think that's the first time that you've joined us, Amanda and Hunter. I love you too. All right, let's get started. 66. Start button's been hit. Valley of the Saints. It is. It is majestic. It's so beautiful. It's literally a forest with waterfalls and streams at the bottom of the mountain. And back in the day, not so much in modern day, but back in the day, Lebanon was just the mountain. It was called Mount Lebanon, and it became the country of Lebanon. No marbles on screen. That would help. Here we go. Thanks for the layup, Captain Boot. Here we go. 66. Getting nostalgic, forgetting to do my streaming duties. Game 5, don't forget, guys. First, second, and third place get a prize. 66, the new max. So I think that pushes Metaphysic Clay out. And we get a new leader on the Will Sanderson guessing competition. And that is Awesome Amy with 65. No, we've got K Newt, so we've got Death Comes. Death Comes on 66. Awesome Amy missing out. She had the 65. Death Comes with the 66. Who have we got in the lead here? We've got Overdrunk. We've got Armin. Armin getting a comeback for getting all the way to level 15 and not being recognized. Must be so frustrating, dude. And we've got Kiri there as well. Kiri popped in. I didn't see where you came from there, Kiri. But redemption for game 1, the loss that you took before. Let's see if it will come. Wow, everyone's in there now. So it's just about who falls down first. Here comes Armin. Overdrunk's there. Kiri, Destroyer. Cuteness me, Dad's come, Dad's gaming, Armin's in. All right, Mr. Sand gets in. A second win for Mr. Sand. And third place, Kiri, you get it. Redemption for game number 1. Kiri, congratulations, well deserved. Oh, Fly By Night, you guessed 66 as well. It's all about who's first then. So we got Death Comes from 6 hours ago. Fly By Night 9 hours ago. Fly By Night, you are first. So Death Comes would not receive that prize. It would absolutely come to you, sir. Waiting on someone or waiting on these stragglers here. But Dad's gaming a massive world record coming up. So we'll definitely wait on that world record. And while we wait, Dad's gaming 30. Mr. Sand, currently the winningest winner. Let's go, brother. Things are coming up good for Will. And who was third place? It was Kiri, right? Yep, Kiri. Kiri, you are in as well. Game number 5, done and dusted. We've got to win some more prizes, guys. So let's bring up game number 6. We're going back to 1 winner per game for game 6, 7, 8, and 9. Deep Straight Air is the name of the map. Here it comes. There we go. All right, exclamation mark and play. Hey, look at this. Very cool. It seems like a real simple map, but they just threw the earth in. Exclamation mark and play. But a bit of a break away from marbles. I will leave it there on that screen as I go and consult my trivia expert, Super Grok. All right. Grok is going to get me some questions. I'm going to make them medieval themed. So I've thought medieval because of Puzzles and Chaos. It is medieval themed. Knights, archers, war machines, dragons, that sort of concept. So we've gone medieval. And I've got 20 questions. And it looks like King Arthur is the answer for about 5 of them. What the fuck, Grok? I swear Grok is so shit at trivia. But beggars can't be choosers. I'll pull some of the questions out of that and we'll find something else. But that's all good. We'll work some good ones out. So exclamation mark and play across to the whirly dirly. 3 prizes to pull. Starting with Armin, Dad's Gaming. Good luck, brother. Oh my God, that jackpot, Armin. I nearly choked on my coffee, but unfortunately only the 0.5. You do have your sub, so we will round that up to 0.75 XRP for you. We take away that slice. Mr. Sand, your second spin. You grabbed the 3 Schmeckles last time. Looks like 0.5 XRP. We'll make it 0.75 for you as well, sir. Rounding it up for the great sub. I think mods get auto subbed. Pretty sure. And Kiri. You missed out on game number 1, but redemption received in game number 5. An NFT for you. And this is one I didn't introduce, and you're gonna fucking get it. Man, I've put the wallet name in the thanks brackets because I don't know who sent me this NFT. It's a My Lady Noir. It's worth over 12 XRP. It's a very solid prize. It was sponsored by whatever that wallet is. A few people have said that wallet looks really familiar. No one's told me who the wallet belongs to. So I can't thank whoever the person is, but whoever you are, thank you for sponsoring the stream. I appreciate you. And congratulations to you, Kiri. A good valued NFT coming your way. NFT number 6. And that is a Milady Noir number 7594. Cam, I am having coffee envy. And it's my second coffee. We're going to get spicy today, brother. Let's go. All right. I'm really happy with that prize going to you, Kiri. I hope you're happy. It really was redemption. Like I said, at least 12 XRPs. That's practically like winning the jackpot. That's fucking awesome. I love it. Okay, trivia. Are we ready? The first correct answer on my screen, just in case there's 2 or 3 people dropping in answers right at the same time and it jumbles up the order on your end. I have that final say. The first correct answer on my screen will win the prize. Medieval themed. It's not historic all the time. It could be great stories of the past. For example, King Arthur kept coming up. So there's probably going to be King Arthur themed questions. We'll start with this one. Okay. Interesting. What is the name of the dragon that the knight Sigurd slays in the Norse Volsunga saga? What is the name of the dragon that Sigurd slays in I guess you can say in Norse mythology, but specifically in the Volsunga saga? And KB, I think you get it, brother. Fafnir, absolutely. KB comes in with the Norse mythology goods. Well done, brother. I'll get you into the spreadsheet. KB is in. All right. We call that one a swish, KB. And you've got the sub as well. Very nice. We'll get your spin after this. We'll just ask the second question first. All right. All right. Somehow we found our way back to gaming. But in the game, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So in Skyrim, what ancient order of dragon hunters is the player able to join? What ancient order of dragon hunters is the player able to join in Skyrim? Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And Faith, the Blades, you are correct. Congratulations, Faith. You were our winningest winner last week. And getting a win in our first push of prizes. So games 1 through to 5. And the first 2 trivia questions done and dusted. 2 spins coming up, starting with KB. Let's go, KB. Mr. Sand, still our winningest winner. And a dealer's NFT for you, KB. Pirate hat. XRP pirate hat, mind you. And this one has come through from XRP dealers themselves. NFT number 8. KB, if you need some help accepting this one, let me know. You should be able to accept it through your Zaman wallet. But there are a lot of scams out there right now, so just be careful. If you need to chat back and forth with me, jump on a video call with me, we can do it together, man. Just reach out. Don't be shy. Please do. I'd rather make sure it gets into your wallet and that you're protected than just leave you to your own devices. Next up is Faith. This is your spin, Faith. And then we're going to jump back into the marbles games 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh! This fucking whirly-durly is teasing the 15 XRP. But we don't get there. Faith 0.75. But hey, I felt the tickle in my balls. I felt it that time. I thought it was going to land. Very close, but unfortunate, Faith. Back to the gameplay we go. I've realized that I forgot to put up the vote for peace or chaos. You guys have just let me do my thing. I will do that now. So just let me do my thing. I will do that now. Well, I don't know where this audio's coming from. I will do. There we go. Go, dude. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't yet. 69. We got a new max, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. We're just going to get that poll through for peace or chaos. Of course, peace means the whirly-durly stays as it is. Chaos, we will give it a shuffle. All right, that poll is up and live. Ready for you to join and have your say. And game number 6, let's get it underway. 69 marbles ready to do battle. 1 will come out as the victor. Will it be you? The start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. You can only join these games if you are here with us on Twitch. So if you're watching along on YouTube, X, or IMUTV, there's a QR code, bottom left-hand side of the screen. Scan that up. It's going to bring you straight across to the Twitch stream. You will have to have an account. If you have a Gmail account, it's a very fast process. Otherwise, just sign yourself up with any email address. It might just take a little bit longer. But there's plenty more giveaways, and we do this every week. So keep coming back, guys. 69 marbles, new max. So around this 69 to 71, those seem to be where we've been landing on numbers of late. If I update the burn pile, we're all the way up at 85 Schmeckles to the burn already. So only 15 shy of the 100, the target each week. It looks chaotic, the vote. Cam goes the latest poll ever. Surreals. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Sounds cool. Are there any unwinged dragons? Are there any dragons with no wings? I guess we have one living amongst us, the Komodo dragon. Oops, a few yeets. But Eugene, V-Reality, and Chard fighting it out for first place. V-Reality comes through. A friend from South Korea taking out game number 6, potentially. Down the plank he walks. The trajectory is perfect. And down into the finisher's pit he falls. V-Reality taking out game number 6. Let's get you into the spreadsheet. No, awesome, Amy. My wife was at the airport yesterday, so I was up at 5. I didn't get home till about this time. I gave the Telegram group a choice. Do you want to just postpone it for a couple of hours, do it in the afternoon, or push it back 24 hours? The strong majority was to push it back 24 hours, so that's what we did. And we got good numbers. We got very good numbers. 69 people are here with us. World record for V-Reality. Congratulations, brother. And we did get a chaotic win on the Whirly Durly. So we'll bring up map number 7. And then we'll go shuffle the Whirly Durly before we draw your prize, V-Reality. It might serve you well. Or it might serve you poorly. Who knows? We're going to be totally dropping down on the next one. Jay Boyle is the creator of this map. Jay Boyle Drum Streams. That's cool. So he's probably another streamer who plays marbles from time to time, creating a map. It's hard to see the map amongst the background. Exclamation mark in play. 69 is our max at the moment. Can we beat it? Of course, if you're watching along on X YouTube or IMUTV, QR code, bottom left-hand side of the screen. Follow that through. You'll join us here and add to that tally. Burn more Schmeckles just with your presence. Pretty cool.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Thank you, Russell. That's my mate, Russell. All right, let's get a spin up for V-Reality. And 0.5 XRP. Yeah, Destroyer, there's a long tutorial. I was the same. It took me ages to get out of the tutorial. And then Bruiser was like smashing all these levels. I'm like, how are you so far ahead? So you just have to, take your time, get through that tutorial. Once it's done, the first few levels really start to go fast. And then it slows down again around level 9+. But then you use your speed ups. When you feel like you got no more speed ups, just keep playing the game. You get like achievements and stuff. It unlocks more gems, more speed ups. The more you play, the more you can give yourself some boosts. The other one is construction boosts. There's a construction boost section. Make sure you have your construction boosts on. They help. All right, game number 7. Exclamation mark in play. We're about to get started. The numbers are dipped. Where'd everyone go? Should we just get it started? The snoozers can be losers. 45 marbles down from 69. In a matter of minutes, we lost them. They're looking at something else. Oh, hit the start button. We might be able to get started without them. Give yourself a higher probability of winning. A few stragglers coming in. Mrs. Ethan Chard. We got 51. Tender makes it in with a few seconds to go. And Eartha Tayshawn on the buzzer. 54. It's still 15 less than where we were just the last game. So it definitely is a higher probability for the guys that made it in. Feeling like I got dry mouth from all that coffee. What's the technical difficulty, Mr. Sam? I feel insulted because I feel like things are running well. But knowing me, I've probably forgotten something. Peace or chaos? Did someone say something in the chat? I completely fucking forgot. Oh, God. I need someone sitting by my side slapping me so it sticks. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep making these mistakes. There's no consequences. All right, I'll give it a shuffle. Take his away. Watch me shuffle it. That's the new whirly-durly. Quickly get back to the gameplay. Tender still in the lead. Boone is there as well in second place. Can you catch up? And it might be early still. But that's all right. Let's get this going. That one time, and I got him to say the C word. It was brilliant. Does the slapping job pay well? It pays in the satisfaction of slapping me. If you ever wanted to slap me, that's the payment. Boone takes the lead. Gerard Heath takes the arse end of the map. Got stuck on you now. Here's our front runner Boone. Tender's still there. Ethan making moves. Ooh, Boone gets stuck. Tender goes straight through. Alright, Boone's back on the move. Neo Matrix now in third place. But it's all about first. There's the finish line. If you are one of those talented people who can multitask, Gotta Be has just started his karaoke space. So you might want to go listen to some karaoke while the marbles are playing on another screen. And if they're still going after the stream, instead of raiding, let's all go raid the space, the karaoke space. All right, Rabbit. I don't know where you came from, but I think the Rabbit's going to get it done. The Rabbit locks it in. Where did our front runners go? Boone is there. Did our other guy get yeeted? All right, Rabbit 3419. Let's get you into the spreadsheet. 3419, you are in. And you now have
the one who knocks.
You now have a chaotic whirly-durly. All right, a world record for you, Rabbit. Locked and loaded. And we'll get that fired off in a second. Let's just get our next map up. The longest circling disaster. Sounds boring as fuck, so let's go to another one. The Some Looping Passage. All right, it's a little bit less aggressive, so it's at least a minute shorter than the other one. Some Looping Passage. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Around the planets we go. Exclamation mark in play. 69 remains our max. Can we top it? here on game number 8. 8 is such a good number. Is 8 the best number? I think it is. Is anyone going to fight me over a better number than the number 8? Amanda Turnbull. I've got no idea what's going on, but it's wonderful nonetheless. It's just chaos. That's the plan. That's the idea. Okay, across to the whirly-durly we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, little Sophia. And here is our messy, very stressful for me looking whirly-durly. I say that because there's so much work into getting it reordered. You have to go line by line, go. Anyway, that's fine. That's why they pay me the big bucks. The big zero. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Definitely a project of passion, this one. Rabbit, you're going to get yourself a single Schmeckle. One measly Schmeckle, but who knows? That one Schmeckle could be worth everything. It could be the one
I got
Schmeckle.
a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
More cowbells, baby. Surreals installs the game. So Quinton seems like the only one today who couldn't get linked in, which is frustrating. All right, a bit of a hint just came through, and I've bloody clicked the wrong button, as always. So Fly By Night, for those playing Puzzles and Chaos, the game Trial Turret is very good in higher levels to get 60-minute speed boosts. You can find it in the daily task scroll on the left side of the screen. Absolutely. So I found that as well. I honestly didn't do it until the last 2 days, but it helped significantly with just pushing it through. So if I played it on the first 2 days, hey, I might have got it done in a day less, but there's just so much. It's just such a big game. It's like there's so many places to go. Hey, Berza, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. If you don't know, this is an XRP Ledger specific stream. So we do give away prizes in crypto. If you don't like crypto, it doesn't fucking matter. You can still join us. Appreciate the vibes. Play some games. We've got games 8, 9, and 10 coming up, and then we're going to do 2 trivia questions. If you want to flex on the community with your trivia skills, please do. But game number 8 about to get started. We have our max number locked in, 69. Is there one more person out there who's willing to hit exclamation mark and play to get a new max? You got 15 seconds to do so. The start button's been hit. $69 might be it for today, lads and ladies. I can't fucking speak. I can't speak today. What's going on? All right, and 69 is locked in. Quickly checking the guessing competition. There's baby son. OX Jib. OX Jib, very, very much a winner and an accurate guesser in these guessing competitions. He must have won it at least 3 times. At least. And Tender's in the lead. Stone's there. Fitzy's there. Is it the IMUTV versus X Meme finale? No. Where's Stone go? Alright, Stone's fallen back. Boon! Alright, it's the rabbit hole versus IMUTV now. Stone's still in the mix. Of course, we've got our Schmeckles community as well. Currently in the lead with Tender. CJ was looking close there. Mrs. Athan. Tender. Broonstar out of nowhere comes through. Can Broonstar get it done? One more. No, 2 more Powerballs. These Powerballs are just sorting out the men from the boys. And the women from the girls. I feel like that term has never really been said. Sorting out the women from the girls. But sorting out the men from the boys. I've heard that a million times. Sorting out the adults from the children. How is that? Make it gender neutral. All right, Cuteness Me, out of nowhere, takes it out. Game number 8, it's yours. Well done, Cuteness. Cuteness Me locked in with a very nice world record there, so we'll let her get her flowers. Let's hold back here. I'll check all my notifications, see what's going on. Cam. Oh, okay. Cam just giving himself some hints. Hey, the Destroyer, level 5. I told you, bro. Once you get through that tutorial, things really speed up. Very nicely done, Destroyer, locking in. He's already a third of the way through the game, and he just downloaded it today. So it is fast paced, guys. You can smash this one out. Alright, there's our world record for Cuteness Me as Tool Schism plays in the background. We're going to bring up map number 9 now. Oh, the Tool NFT coming up, guys. Woo!
Drink water, you
It is
dehydrated bitch.
cool. It is cool. Thank you, Surreals. I feel like I do need some fucking water. Alright, this one's a bit longer, but I like the idea of Abyss and Warped both in the name. Yeah, I don't mind it. Let's go. Exclamation mark and play. It's going to be a slow start through this section, but then once we're over here, we'll see some movement. Game number 9, another single player winner. This is we're already here. Our final single player winner game, in fact. That feels like it flew by. Even with all my rambling. It took you 6 days? Are you sure it took you 6 days, Brunster? I'm sure it took you two or 3 days.
Sure, make me want to dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it.
It's a 30-day campaign. We haven't even been in the campaign for 6 days, bro. How could it be 6 days? It started 5 days ago, less than 5 days ago, and you finished and you finished 4 days ago. It's saying you did it in a day. All right, clearly the stats are fucking wrong. Clearly. But hey, Schwack's installed the game. Let's go, Schwack. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us through this. We are up at $82 now. That's thanks to the Destroyer hitting level 5. We are past halfway as far as reaching that $10 bonus just for qualifying, right? But we're going to qualify regardless. We'll do it today on stream, but we're going to have 2 more streams with this campaign coming up. Maybe more. What have we got? We've got 25 days, so that's 3 weeks. So 3 more weeks. 1, 2, 3. So that 10th of May will be our final stream for this campaign. But looking good, guys. Looking good. Keep it up. We've got a prize to spin up. So, Cuteness Me, this is yours. Good luck. In-game bonus means collectively we spend money in-game. I try not to encourage it. Guys, if you're going to spend money, spend it on Schmeckles. But if you are enjoying the game, feel free to spend money. I'll bring it back across to that now, brother. All right, so this is extras you can do to boost your earnings. So it's like using game credits. It's saying you can get $80, but to get $80, you need to spend 60, right? So if you spend 60 in game, if we as a community spend 60 in game, they'll give us a $20 bonus. But we could also do it for $10. If we collectively spend $10, we'll get a $20 bonus. So there is that opportunity. But it's suggesting it's a paid event. Hold on, let me read the brief. Yeah, that's just how to install the game. So I think the event, that word threw me off, but I think it's just the event is the campaign, right? And ultimately, if that doesn't work, if that mechanic doesn't work and we spend money in game, there's still this benefit, right? Spend $5, get $6 back. Spend $10, get $12 back. So anyway, let's get locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 9 on your screen now. 67 marbles ready to do battle. 69 remains our max. The final single player winner game. The map is the Abyss Warped World by Tat Daddy Roy. Yeah, my name's Tat Daddy Roy. I like to make marbles maps and get tats and be called daddy. It's just so obscure. All right, 69 marbles. Let's fucking go. 70! Who was the 70th? They slipped in so quickly there. We got 70. We made it. We made it. All right, so that brings our tally up to 86 Schmeckles to the burn. Rabbit got in. The sneaky rabbit. Oh, Huddle Vision's here. Welcome in, Darla. All right. Boone said, thanks for the reminder about the turret trials. I just picked up...
Emotional damage.
Did you say 408 speed ups? Alan? Is that for real? You're going to finish the game today if that's the case. That's insane. Yes, you slipped in, Huddle Vision. Are you serious? 408 speed ups. 408 hours worth of speed ups. That's crazy. Yeah, he'll do it in a day. Yeah, I had 26 hours, I think, on the image that I posted. And I went to bed, woke up this morning, played a little bit more, and got rid of all of it. So I think I smashed about 10 hours of it last night. And then a bit of extra playing this morning got me the extra hours. Alright, we got Patrick and James Cruz fighting it out for first place. Patrick's been up in the winners group, or leaders group, I should say, a few times on a few maps. Just not quite getting the final execution to get a win. I believe you, Alan. It just sounds ridiculous. I probably used that many, but I was using them like bit by bit in dribs and drabs. You just got it all in one chonky payout. Cam no numbers. Currently in the lead. Earth is there. Master Plan's there. Patrick, the mountain magnet man, says, move over though. I still want this win. Oh, gets pushed back a bit. Still anyone's game, but I think KB's coming out first. Into the Powerball he goes. KB, good luck. This is it. The final obstacle. KB's looking the best. Neo Matrix, Kiri. Sometimes the marbles will collide and just some random marble spits out. Mon Lisa Monica! Kiri's there! Kiri in a Steve Bradbury win. Wasn't coming first. Mon Lisa Monica fumbled right at the door of the finish line. Kiri takes the victory. Getting stolen a win from game 1. Coming into 2 wins now, Kiri. Congratulations to you. You came 3rd in game number 5. You come 1st in game number 9. Your second spin will come up shortly. First things first, we'll wait for these stragglers. Actually, no. No world record here, so no need to wait. We'll move into game number 10. The biggest giveaway so far, ladies and gentlemen, for today's stream. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. First marble to die, last marble to successfully cross the finish line. You will all get a prize and all get a spin of the whirly durly. Oh, let's go. The abstract alien abyss. Do you reckon this is going to be the fucking same map as the ascending retro land? It's the same creator. Anyway, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the Powerballs suck. I hate them as well, KB. Alright, let's suss it out. Where's my aliens? I just see a shit map. Oh my god, we got absolutely ripped off. You cannot call this an alien abyss and not give me a fucking UFO or an alien. This is the only thing that's different I have no idea what that obstacle does. Yeah, we got ripped off. Exclamation mark and play. Regardless, we're going to find 5 winners here. If someone doesn't get yeeted, if there's like 100% finish, we'll give that prize to 4th place. But I dare say a few people are going to drop off this map. Boon, level 13. Let's go. Flying through with those extra boosts. We got a spin to be spun for Kiri to Kitty. Kiri, here's your spin. Ah, my favorite slice. Very nicely spun. 5 Schmeckles for your bag. Another 10 to the burn. Brings us to 96. So 96 if you're playing the unders and overs on the 100 Schmeckles burned. We're still under. But we have plenty more prizes to give away. And just one more needs to land on one of those slices. Either one. The +5 -10 or the +2 -4. Either one will get us there. 57 marbles ready to do battle. The biggest prize pool yet in this map. You generally expect it to have the most numbers. But 69's our max. 57 loaded up. 58, 59, 60. Crypto Charlie, Tayshawn, Earther. Anyone else? Thirsty K's in. 61. All aboard, guys. We're about to get started. And the start button's been hit. 15-second countdown. Game number 10. 2 trivia questions coming up after this. And do I have a spicy question for the next trivia one? And it's going to make a lot of people cringe a bit, I think, the next question. Oh, fuck. I actually can't believe the answer. Holy crap. I need a... There's a biblical reference in this. I need to work out if this is a biblical question or if it's a mythology question. Because my mind is blown. All right, we got Ellie, we got Millie, we got Charcoal Barbecue Bro. Top 3. I don't know if anyone's been yeeted. Yes, there have. There's been yeets. So someone is going to get the yeet prize. And look at this. I think Faith is going to come last. Faith, you've been fucking killing it lately. You've been doing so well. Your brother's a pastor, so you might have an advantage on this one. But maybe not, because it's so fucking like, I just don't know if it's a religious question or not. Or if it's a mythology question. Or if it's like a bit of both. It's possible that it's a bit of both. And you might be like, James, how can mythology and a biblical story collide? Wait until you hear the question, because it fucking does. And it's probably one of the only cases where it does. And maybe there's another case out there. So the religious folk, you have to let me know. Maybe you're already guessing where we're getting to with this question. But Ellie gets a second win. Ellie, congratulations. Millie's it. 0927, Millie. First win for the day. Congratulations. Charcoal Barbecue Bro. First win for the day. One of few subscribers today. Our loser, we saw that was Faith. Faith, you lose, but you win, right? So Faith just fucking kills it on stream. So impressed. And Fly By Night, I'm sorry for how much I swear. Please pray for my soul. Zenny X Topaz. Zenny X Topaz is in. I'll say 5 Hail Marys. All right, we'll bring up map number 11 now. Let you guys start joining in. And then we're going to take it across to the Whirly Durly, draw some prizes. Okay, we got another alien. The alien abduction. Give it to me. serpentine alien abduction. Sorry, I'm really confused. Just give me a second to get my my marbles together. You can hit exclamation mark and play.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
No fucking shit. All right. This is I'm just so confused by this. You guys will understand what I mean when I ask this question. Exclamation mark and play. It's just such a beautiful talking point. Because history's fucking weird, man. The way history and mythology entwine each other is just fascinating. So here we go. The third trivia question for the day. Remember, medieval themed is what we're going for today. In the legend of Saint George. Do you know who fucking Saint George is? He is a legitimate Christian saint. He's also depicted as the Dragon Slayer. Make that fucking make sense to me. In the legend of Saint George, what did the dragon demand from the city of Selene before the saint intervened? What the fuck? Right? Like, come on, he's getting where my head was going with this. In the legend of St. George, what did the dragon demand from the city of Selene before the saint intervened? Faith, that's 50% correct. KB, that's 50% correct. Crypto Charlie, 50%. Faith, I'm giving it to Faith. Faith, you're going to be our winningest winner today from the looks of things. But this fucking dragon was demanding sheep to eat and virgins. He wanted virgin human sacrifices. And somehow this guy's a fucking biblical figure, a saint in the Christian religion. So what I was Googling, I'm like, is St. George the saint in Christianity the same as St. George the Dragon Slayer? It's the same fucking thing. He's the same dude. There's like a true element of his historic sainthood. He was a martyr. He was a Roman soldier, but he was a martyr. But then there's another element where they just made these stories up about him fighting a dragon who was demanding virgins. Like, what's going on? Were dragons real? Or is this just a wild twist? It's I don't know. It makes me scratch my head. Cam says people were just easy to please back in the day. Oh my goodness. All right. That was a weird one, but we'll ask another one. Okay, we're going to go for The Witcher this time. In the video game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, what ancient order of Witcher-like knights hunt dragons and other monsters? The Witcher series, I quite enjoyed the series. In the video game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, what ancient order of Witcher-like knights hunt dragons and other monsters? It was a very close answer, Faith, but not correct. Faith gets it right, though. School of the Griffin. Faith is on fire. Somebody stop her. Faith, that's your fourth win. Faith is going for 5. Faith, if you get one more win... We used to talk about 4 wins about like being unachievable. No one will ever get 4 wins. And then so many of you did it. Then all of a sudden, we had one fucking legend. Ace Magic 326 get 5 wins. And now Faith is on the cusp of achieving 5 wins already. It's only been like a month since Ace Magic did it, but Faith is on her way there. Faith, 1 more win. We've got 5 games to go. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 prizes in games 11, 12, 13, 14. So 8 prizes in those 4 games, 15 prizes in the final game. You only need to get 1 of those and you go down in history with Ace Magic, and my mind will fucking explode, I think. So Faith, very cute, very, very close. This map, my God, I definitely did not see this before. I was so focused on St. George. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Are we ready? This is the type of map I want to see when I'm getting alien in the title of the map. We've got 67 marbles loaded and ready to fire. Ahmed said, Ace Magic is playing as Faith. Crypto Charlie said it first. Faith is Ace Magic's ult. Cam No Numbers just said straight up, Faith is the new Ace. Winningest winner ever. Yeah, actually, you know what? That could be a thing.
The one who knocks.
Is Faith like the biggest winner overall? Possibly. Millie, you did win. And we need to draw the prizes. We're going to get them out now. All right, here we go. We got the 5 prizes from game 10, the 2 trivia prizes, all getting spun up together, starting with XRP. Everybody else, exclamation mark and play. It's XRP. Just missing the X meme, but you get 0.5 XRP. Next up, Millie, it's your turn. Here we go. Millie 0927. This is your spin. The jackpot's there. Oh, fuck. That's the 3rd time it's done that to us. Unfortunately, you miss it. But 0.5 XRP coming through. Does the jackpot pop today? Charcoal Barbecue Bro, this is your spin. Good luck. Two XRP. With a sub. We'll make that 3 XRP. Of course, if you are a subscriber here on Twitch, 1.5 times your Schmeckles and XRP prizes. You can subscribe anytime before the end of the stream. Faith, this is your 2nd spin. What? Yeah, this is your 2nd spin, Faith. You've got 2 more coming. Oh my God. So 0.5 XRP here, so we'll make it 0.75. And you got 0.75 before, so I'll change that one to a 1.5. And we'll cross this one out. So there's going to be a Zenny spin first. So Zenny and then 2 more for Faith. Yeah, if you get 25 Schmeckles, it's 1.5 times. If you get the 15 XRP, it's 1.5 times. Okay, so Zenny, 0.5 XRP for you. And 2 more spins for Faith. So Faith, 1.5 XRP in your bag. Let's see what the next 2 bring. 2 Schmeckles, I think, is where it sits here. So we'll make that 3 Schmeckles. And 1 more spin for Faith, at least for now. Who knows what comes in the next 5 games. And it's my favorite slice, Faith. Very nice. So the beauty about this is we get to give you 7.5 Schmeckles. You get that nice markup. So we're going to make it 10.5 Schmeckles for your bag, because we're going to add in the 3 from the previous spin. So 10.5 Schmeckles, 1.5 XRP, and we're going to add 15 into the burn pile. The overs have got it. 111, 111 Schmeckles to the burn. We go back to the final 5 games of marbles. No more trivia, ladies and gentlemen. It's all marbles from here. 5 games to go. This is game number 11. 2 wins for games 11, 12, 13, 14. We wrap it up on game 15 with 15 prizes. If you haven't joined, you've got 15 seconds to do so. 69, there's our 70. But 70 is our max, so we need 1 more to beat it. Otherwise, 70 is locked in, at least for now. And we're locked in on 70. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. 2 winners, first and second place. Multiple different tracks. Is it 8 tracks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it's 8. Like, what a cool concept. 8 separate tracks, all leading to the same finish line. Oh, where the fuck's the finish line? We're gonna go through a portal somewhere. Where does it take us? All right, there's a finish line hiding somewhere. So let's see where we go. Yeah, it's a cool track. Awesome, Amy, isn't it? Ethan goes in first. Gangster's there. Gangster drops down first. Rabbit's there again. KN Alia. But Gangster is the explorer. Gonna venture where no marble has gone before. No, Rabbit says, get out of my way, Gangster. I want to be the first. Surreal's there now as well. The question on everyone's lips is, where does this portal take us? Surreals. I want to follow Surreals if I can, but I don't think I can because of the positioning of the map. All right, there we go. Where do we end up? All right, straight into a finish line? No. Straight into way more track. So it's still anyone's game. The finish line is over here. This little cozy nest over here. I'm stuck in the map. I need to quickly jump across. Cam no numbers in the lead now. Ellie XRP's there as well. Where's Faith? Is Faith anywhere to be seen? Faith, did you forget to join? I can't see a Faith. She may have been yeeted already. Oh wait, is she over here? She's over here. She's kind of in the mix, kinda. I don't think she'll get there. Not on this game. Cam no numbers. He's screaming, it's me, James. Give it to me. But Ellie XRP fighting to beat him. Oh, she was there for a second. KN Alia, out of nowhere, somehow gets some speed, but Ellie steals it back. Ellie XRP gets it done. Ellie, I think that's your 3rd win. Ellie XRP 1. No, yeah, 2, 3. It is your 3rd, absolutely is. And KN Alia, the 2 of you push Cam out of the way. Cam, back off. These 2 want the win. All right, KN, why do I not see you in here? KN Alia. Alia 23. All right, maybe another name change for you, bro. KN Alia. Okay, yeah. It didn't have the 23 before. We'll add the 23 in. And now it's registering. All right, perfect. Yeah, Ellie's crushing it. Faith is crushing it. It's all about the women today. Absolutely owning the stream, showing the men and the boys how it's done. Throwback to the previous comments. So let's bring up map number 12 now. The longest circling disaster. I really don't want to play it, but maybe we just bite the bullet. 99% yeet rate. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. This is probably going to be a fucking disaster. All we need is 2 winners, 2 people to get a prize. So the call is 1st and 2nd place, obviously, if they win. 1st and 2nd place, that's our priority. But if we don't get a 1st and 2nd place finish, it will be the last 2 to pass. The last 2 to die. So either the last 2 marbles yeeted, the first 2 marbles across the finish line, or an alternation, like a bit of both. 1 finisher, 1 final marble to die. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marble in. Have your chance at glory. 2 winners coming up. 2 prizes to spin. Starting with Ellie. 3-time winner today. Oh my God! Is it gonna pop today? It is. It's never teased us like this before. I feel like we've never been teased this much. Ellie, I'm gonna round up your XRP to 1 XRP. Blank out this, so you've got 2.5 XRP, so 1 XRP and 5 Schmeckles. An XRP and 5 Schmeckles is what you've won so far. Next up is KN Alia. This is your spin, brother. Congratulations, Ellie. Oh, hold on. Congratulations, KN Alia. 25 Schmeckles. You probably want a sub, bro. You probably want a sub. That is a big one. So this is with thanks to Ace Magic. Ace Magic won a big Schmeckles prize. And he was like, I want to give 25 Schmeckles away. I said, Ace, keep your Schmeckles, bro. I will fund them. I want you to keep your prize. I put up 25 Schmeckles onto the Whirly Durly. Oh man, Destroy's a fucking legend. I put up 25 Schmeckles onto the Whirly Durly. It was this one. And then Ace still sent 25 Schmeckles. So we put a second one up there as well. But my gosh, that 25 gets the multiplier. With many, many thanks to the Destroyer. He's been looking out for the community whenever they've had big Schmeckles or XRP wins by gifting them a sub. Very targeted approach, but an absolutely legendary approach. So, KN, you went from 25 Schmeckles. We jumped that up to 37.5 Schmeckles all into your bag. That's a solid buy, man. That's a solid buy. If someone wants to do the maths, I think it's about 20 XRP. I think it's about around 20 XRP. And we got to mark up Ellie's prize as well. So Ellie, 1 XRP becomes 1.5 XRP, and your 5 Schmeckles becomes 7.5 Schmeckles. All thanks to the Destroyer. What an absolute legend. Absolute legend. And that also means we need to add 5 more Schmeckles into the burn. So our tally goes to 116 Schmeckles to be burned. We wave goodbye to the big 25 Schmeckles prize. It was up there with love. It was up there with thanks to Ace Magic. It is now gone, but there's still some solid prizes to be won. 10.51 Schmeckles up there. The 15 XRP jackpot. We got 10k XFT. We got 1 million X meme tokens up there. Lots of other XRP prizes scattered across the board. Schmeckles prizes galore. We can burn some Schmeckles with those prizes. NFTs, whatever you can spin, you will win. 66 marbles are ready to go for the next map. Game number 12, 2 winners coming up. 99% yeet rate on this map. Start button's been hit. Countdown begins. Good luck, guys. JC's in. Welcome in. 67 ready to go. First and second place, or if there's everyone yeeted, we'll go the last 2 to survive. Last 2 to die is what I meant. Yeah, 99% yeet rate, but it's only been played once, so it could be a false reading. So as these games are played, the statistics update live, right? So it's only been played once. And maybe that guy was just on there on his own and his marble died. So then it's a 99% yeet rate. It's most likely what happened. So with 67 of us testing this map, we will probably alter that statistic. And we can check on that live as well. We'll see where it lands. The Destroyer's giving Cam some love. The Cam, where is the Cam? The Cam said, Mr. Destroyer, I will tickle your Schmeckle at any time you like. Damn, Cam, that's a solid offer. I actually can't find your message, Cam. No, I can't see it. But I'm sure Cam was just sending lots of love through the Destroyer. Such a beautiful gesture. And Cam's got love eyes for tickling your Schmeckle Destroyer, so you might want to jump on this opportunity. We might have caught Cam on a titled alcohol-fueled marble watching period. All right, Lev's in the lead. Tender's there in second place. I feel like Tender, you have been the closest marble to winning in almost every map, yet no wins on the board. And here comes our moderator, Leb. Powerballs galore. So anyone's game. It's a long freaking map as well. My God. There is still a long way to go. So the time standard on this map might be dependent on how fast that marble died previously. Oh, we have a Yeet, Shinobi. Imagine Shinobi lands on the map. Oh my God, he does! Shinobi! Shinobi! Oh my God, I called it. It happened live. Zybergrey does the same. On your way to potentially an epic victory. However, I don't think we're going to get a time standard. Unless the time standard is not a time standard because no one's won. Because it's actually not showing us where the flame is. So it may just be wherever we get. If we get it, that's the new time standard. We'll have to wait and see. But Shinobi, V-Reality must have skipped ahead as well. We got Shinobi, Zybergrey, V-Reality. We only need 2. And to be honest, there's still heaps of time to go. Because this thing here, you have to go all the way around and then drop down. So we've got another couple of minutes on this map. It's about a 5.5 minute map, I reckon. And it looks like the yeet rate is going to actually be based on those who don't take the shortcut. So it's possible that these 3 marbles, Zybergrey, Shinobi, V-Reality, that you are the only 3 that will finish. And everyone else will just be burnt up by the flame. I think that's what's going to happen. And then we're gonna probably still bring that yeet rate down. Because what's 3 on 67? As a percentage? Well, really, the question is, what's 64 on 67? It's a 95%. So yeah, we might bring that yeet rate down a percent or 2. We'll see what happens. Zybergrey, you got it in the bag. You're locked and loaded. V-Reality, I think is going to come second. So Shinobi, you were the first to drop down and take that shortcut. But unfortunately, Zybergrey and V-Reality have nudged you out. Here we have it on game number 12. Zybergrey's in at 4 minutes and 50 seconds, which is fucking mental. And then V-Reality dropping in now. Shinobi will come third, but unfortunately no prize for third place. And the rest of you, I think you're just going to die. But we're going to wait for it. We're going to wait for it. Oh. A whole bunch of yeets straight after me saying that. Surreal's dropping a sub. Let's go, Surreal's. Legend. 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 Oh, Tender said... Tender's not winning because I'm calling out the name Tender. I need to stop saying it. All right, let's get Zybergrey in. There you go. World record Zybergrey. So that must have been the case. The only tester of this map before us just now got yeeted. So the new time standard is 4 minutes and 50 seconds by Zybergrey. V-Reality coming in for a second win on game number 12. We march on to game 13, but we'll check that stat while we're here. See if there has been an update. No, it stayed at 90. Oh, wait, that's not what we played. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, there we go. We brought it down. It was 99. Now it's 97. So we influenced that map, changed that yeet rate. We also probably updated the time, but that's the average time. Yeah, I don't know if we can change these columns, but the average time, 4 minutes 24, which is odd because the average time is less than the best time. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, we won't unpack the statistics. Let's just move on. A couple of really high yeet rates. We might try and pass on those. The Calm Deadly Fun with a 0% yeet rate. But it's by Stoner Jesus. He makes some good maps, Stoner Jesus. Hey, Noble's in the house. Welcome in, brother. Let's go. Noble's been busy building in the background, my friends. And he's built some cool shit. Very cool shit. What I will say is if you've got a XRP chess piece, you might want to keep it tight. Keep it tight. Have a look at it. See how beautiful it is. Oh, the website's live. Bro, I'm not going to say it then. How about you drop the links in the chat and I'll call them out. All right, so Noble Apprentice has been busy building a game for XRP chess that's linked in to your actual wallet. So you come into the website, you log in, I think mostly through your Zaman wallet, I'd assume. There it is, xrpchess.xyz, xrpchess.xyz. So if you're a chess fan, if you hold an XRP chess NFT, wait, there's no wallet linkage? Anyone can play. All right, sorry, my apologies. So the actual NFTs are featured on the website. My assumption was it was linked to the wallet. It's probably coming in the future. But for now, it's just open play for everybody in beta format. So you can test it, trial the game, find some bugs. Message Noble Apprentice. Let him know what those bugs are so he can stomp them out, get that game ready to launch out into the greater public. This is our duty, guys. If we're part of this world on the XRPL and we want to support others, one of the best ways we can do it is by using their shit and by seeing if there's any problems, and if there are, reporting it back to the creators, to the devs. So that's what we can do now to help out Noble Apprentice, particularly if you have an XRP chess NFT. We've got a knight from the XRP chess project up on the Whirly Durly right now, thanks to Mad Killer. So there's the tie-in, all perfect, with a nice, beautiful bow. But before I forget, let's quickly spin up these prizes. Zyber Grey 589, this is your spin. And 2 Schmeckles coming your way, Zyber. Don't forget, guys, Schmeckles giveaways are coming to an end this year. When our 5th year anniversary rolls around, Schmeckles are going to be hard to find. It's mostly going to be, you got to buy them. As simple as that. We will still look to do a few rare giveaways, or we might just reduce that giveaway amount really low on like the Rumble Royales, on our poker in our Discord, on the guessing competitions. We might do like 1, 2, and 3 as the prizes. If you come first, you get 3 Schmeckles, second 2 Schmeckles, third 1 Schmeckle. That's probably what it's going to look like. And then the giveaways of Schmeckles in these streams, we're going to pull those back. Giveaway of Schmeckles in our NFT holders giveaway, we're going to pull those back. So the prizes are going to get very sparse. It's going to be what we deserve as holders, right? That's the idea. We want to support the holders. The best way to support holders, cut that free supply off. People are forced to buy if they want to hold. That's where we want to get to. And that 5th year anniversary, that's going to be the cutoff point, guys. All right. We've spun up for Zyber. We got a spin for V-Reality. I think I'm overdue on a supply update as well. So I'll get that posted out maybe today as well. 0.5 XRP for you, V-Reality. Your previous prize was 0.5, so we'll round that up to 1. So 1 XRP today, sir. And 1 less prize I have to distribute as well. So that helps me. Game number 13. Let's go. Thanks, Awesome Amy. I agree. We've gotten to that point. Like, we've been around for almost 5 years. That's a very long time. Initially, when starting the project, it was always a 5-year initiation plan. That's how my mind thinks. That's how small businesses operate. If you can survive the first 5 years, you've made it. So for me, it's always been about, we need to establish in the first 5 years. So we're still in our establishment part of the cycle of our project. That 5 years hits, we mature. We become a more matured project. We have to start acting more mature. We stop giving shit away. We're still going to give XRP away. We're still going to give away prizes from sponsors and things like that. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. We're talking specifically about Schmeckles tokens. We're holding back on giving them away to support the Schmeckles token price. That is the plan. Oh, KB, it's so nice to have you here with us, brother. All right, 69 marbles, ready to do battle. I need to join in. That's 70. If we get one more, that will be our new max. It's the start button. The countdown's begun. The map is called the Calm Deadly Fun. It's got a 0% yeet rate. Why the word deadly's in the name, I don't know, but maybe we'll find out. It looks like we're in a scene from a horror movie, though. So maybe that's got something to do with it. If they fucking jump scare us, you might see how much of a wuss I am. I hate jump scares. It's possible I will jump out of my chair. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. All right, so 70 was locked in. So 70 stays our max. Mate Cam, I'll give you the weirdest one. So for those who don't know, I don't talk about this too often, I know. But I have something called CTE, which is a result from playing rugby, football, some people call it, but like, I played it for a long time. I had a lot of concussions, and as a result of that damage to my brain, I have hormone issues, so I need to supplement hormones, just so I can be normal, just so I can have balanced health. And it was a big journey, and it's been over the life of our project of experiencing these issues. My health was really poor at one time, but I'm back on track now. But as a result of supplementing hormones, man, I guess some weird shit happening. I had a hair grow out of my forehead. Never have I ever had a hair grow out of my forehead. I'm not talking about my eyebrows. I'm talking about like where my third eye will be. Just this hair sticking out. I sort of was contemplating, do I leave it in there? Because it's sort of like my third eye coming out into the real world. My wife came along and just ripped it out of my head. But yeah, man, when you get older, your hormones do weird shit. I don't know if I can claim to be normal because I am supplemented, but at least I have some experience in this space. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm definitely not normal. I think it's a flex to not be normal though, right? We want to be the outliers, the standouts, the people that everyone look at. Damn, you got into Schmeckles in the first 5 years? That's what we want. Damn, you were so far ahead of your time. How are there people in here, but they're not being... I don't know what the fuck happened, but Faith XRP, 5 wins for you. 5 wins, you've fucking done it. You've done it. Ace Magic did it just a matter of weeks ago. We thought it was impossible. We couldn't believe that he had done it. But somehow, you've come here today and without any expectations, you've absolutely nailed it. 5 wins. You are now down in history along with Ace. And the craziest thing, you've got a chance to push it further. You could go for 6. You can still go for 6. Woo! Let's go, Faith! Oh my god, Ace is going to be disappointed. There is still 2 more games to come. There are still 17 prizes to come. You just need to get one of those 17 prizes and you knock Ace out of the books and you become stamped the #1 winningest winner in Schmeckles history. We're that close. I nearly broke my chair again. I should not do that. I don't know if you remember, I've broken my chair live on the air before. All right, Faith, you go back in. Oh my God, I'm getting hot. I need to take this jumper off. Millie's back in as well. No fucking way. What's with all you double, triple winners? All right, Faith and Millie. Wow. I'm just, yeah, wow. Game 14 coming up. Let's bring up another map. Also, maybe says it's rigged. I'm going to jump off cam and just take off this jumper so I don't sweat my butt off. Do we give Tat Daddy another chance? The Dark Bamboozling Supreme. It sounds like a cool name for a map. Yeah, Ace is in church. And we're cursing his name. Exclamation mark and play. All right, Tat Daddy's done well for this game. I take back my insults to him earlier. Exclamation mark and play, guys. Get loaded up. 2 games to go. It's all about faith, though. You got to have some faith. All right, be right back.
Snack time!
Well, I guess it would be nice. I used to sing that song on stage, Faith. It's a good song. Baby. All right, 60 marbles loaded up. We got to go draw some prizes. Yet another prize for Faith. All right, so Faith with the sub now. Here is your spin. 2 Schmeckles will make it 3. Goes into your tally, so it gets your tally up to 13.5 Schmeckles. Millie, you're up next. Looks like an NFT, an XRP NFT for you, Millie. A smoking strawberry skull, NFT number 12. Gotta have faith. Yeah, I think Faith's earned it. I think Faith has earned it. Absolutely. I need to write her down into the spreadsheet. 5-time winner. I did not ever think that anyone was going to do 5 wins again. I actually can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Oh, dude, I've got my body to a point where I could take this shirt off and feel comfortable on the air. My chest and my shoulders and my arms, I'm not training my arms as hard. My arms grow so fast when I'm in the gym. But like my chest and shoulders are looking fucking good. So I actually could take my shirt off and be comfortable. But I won't. You guys don't need to see that. You don't need to see this hairy beast. All right, 67 marbles are ready. I've got this like distinct memory. I used to play high level rugby, so I was semi-professional. And I used to train like I didn't think there was a future. Practically, that's how heavily I used to train. Some of the things I used to do, it bamboozles me today. And some of the things that our coaches used to get us to do, you would never ask kids to do it these days. Anyway, and I remember my auntie looking at me and saying, "James, do you know your arms are bigger than your head?" And I was like, fuck. And it just stuck with me. So now I'm like looking at my arms and like comparing it to the size of my head, making sure they're in proportion to each other. But my arms just love to grow. I don't know what it is about me. My arms, like right now, I'll train 1 bicep movement, 1 tricep movement. And then obviously you're hitting bis in pulling movements. You're hitting tris in pushing movements. So you're still hitting them in the compound lifts. But really, it's just 1 of each per week, and they're keeping up with the rest of the body. So, all right, are we ready? Are we ready? The second last game. Can Faith do it again? The start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Remember, guys, after game 15, we're going to draw the 15 prizes, burn some Schmeckles, and then instead of going raiding today, we might go and head over to Gotta Be's space over on X. He does karaoke every Saturday night for the US people, every Sunday during the day for us in Australia, and for maybe those in Southeast Asia. Oof, surreal. Dropping 10 subs. Holy smokes. And Tay Kirisi, welcome in. Unfortunately, we're mid-game, so you're going to miss out on this one. And we've got 1 game to go. It is game 15 with 15 prizes coming up next, so please stick around. But look at that, 10 subs. I need to go through and cross-reference all those subs with our winners today. So Gangster hasn't won. Dodes hasn't won. Tender, I'm so sorry to raise your name again, but Tender hasn't won, despite being close a number of times. Chad hasn't won. Tsunami hasn't won. Monlisa Monica hasn't won. Sandlix, Overdrunk. Thirsty K has won. But an NFT, so no changes. And Tayshawn, no. Okay, so no changes off the back of those subs, but a fantastic opportunity for the 10 users to get a multiplier on any Schmeckles or XRP wins in the next month. So congratulations to you guys, and a big thank you and shout out to the man Surreals, fucking legend, absolute legend. Oh, Surreals is up to 62 subs? Holy smoke. So can you believe that 62 gifted subs is still not number like 1, 2, or 3? So Gotta Be's got 162. Mr. Sands got 111. K Buddy 73. And Surreals drops another 10. That brings him up to 72. You're still in 4th place, Surreals. All right, we're going to have to do another cross-reference. I'll wait for this game to finish as K's Moon drops in, waiting to fall down. There she goes. K's Moon's in, or he goes. James Cruz now was looking for a win earlier today. You get one here, I think, and yes, you do. So K's Moon, James Cruz. K's Moon's going to get a world record, so we'll keep it here. And K's Moon is in. And James Cruz is also in. All right, guys, you're locked into the spreadsheet, which means, Faith, you've got 15 chances to remain. 15 chances remaining to get 6 wins in one stream. Pretty decent odds, to be fair. Better odds than what you've done so far. So let's see where this goes. All right, let's quickly cross-reference while we're waiting on the stragglers. Aether, no. Stunt, no. Gems, no. V-Reality's won a bunch. All right, so V-Reality, your 1 XRP becomes 1.5 XRP, sir. All thanks to Surreals. And I think your other wins are wrapped up into that one, so that's fine. There's your world record, K's Moon. I'm just going to leave it here as I quickly check through. So we've done V-Reality. We've got OX Chib. We got Mad Killer. We've got Rabbit. Rabbit's had a win. So Rabbit, your 1 Schmeckle becomes 1.5 Schmeckles. And I think that's it for now. And then ZeniX Topaz, 0.5 XRP becomes 0.75 XRP. All thanks to Surreals. And then we have Sour Cream and Eartha. All right, we're all up to speed now. Thank you again, Surreals. Very, very solid gift to the community. 20 gifted subs in a matter of seconds. Unbelievable, man. But wait, there's more. Holy smokes. You guys are absolutely firing today. Let me bring up map number 15. Holy shit, they're still rolling on through. So I think we got a level 6 hype train. That's probably the highest we've ever had. But let's get this next map up. We're going to look for a low yeet rate. This one looks good. Colorful downplay from Unser Gaming Tag E Butch. I have no idea what that username's trying to say, but I think this is good. Around 3 minutes, 7% yeet rate. It's going to be perfect. We'll bring this one up. Hopefully it's not shit. Hopefully it's decent. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Exclamation mark and play. A shout out to all the artists out there. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The last game, the final game. So if you're here with us, you've been watching, you've been enjoying or hating. Either way, this is your last opportunity to take a prize home. We've got 15 prizes coming up in this game. All you need to do is be in the chat on Twitch and type in exclamation mark and play. There's no cost, there's no paywall to be involved. All you need to do is hit exclamation mark and play. And then when you win, or if you win, that's when we can talk about what it takes to onboard if you're not already onboarded to the XRPL. We've brought many great people into the XRPL community. People like KB, absolute legend. We went and raided him one day. He was singing us Christmas carols. The next thing we know, he's here with us, showing up, being part of the greater community, winning regularly. So it's as simple as that, guys. Just show up, type in exclamation mark and play, have a shot at the trivia. But the bottom line is you need to be here on Twitch to participate, to join in, to get those benefits, that chance back. So if you're watching along on YouTube, if you're watching along on X, if you're watching along on IMU TV, thank you. Thank you for supporting us. We love you. You're amazing. But I want you to look after you. I want you to be able to take something home with you. Not just the memories. See if you can get yourself some XRP. We've got 15 XRP still up for grabs. Right now, 15 chances of hitting 15 XRP. Potentially getting a 1.5 multiplier if you're a subscriber. All right, I need to quickly scroll up before I lose the chat because we had some more subs drop in. So the Destroyer dropped 5 subs and there's definitely going to be some changes. So Cuteness Me, got to win. It was 0.5 XRP. Cuteness Me, that becomes 0.75 XRP now thanks to the Destroyer. Millie's had a bunch of wins, so let's go through Millie. That one's an NFT. That one's 0.5, so 0.5 becomes 0.75 Millie thanks to the Destroyer. And I wanted to say there's a third, but maybe it's just the second. Yeah, it's just the second. Mrs. Athan, no wins. ZZ Schmeckles, she's not even online. That's my mum. Then we got Lieb. Lieb hasn't won yet. So Lieb is Leb, of course. Whenever we go raiding, people pronounce his username as Lieb, and I love it. All right, so we've had like fucking 30 subs today, guys. Actually insane. Actually insane. I love you guys so much, particularly Surreals and the Destroyer. I love you guys. Not because you're supporting me and the stream, but because you're supporting the community. You're giving the community a bigger chance to get a bigger slice of the pie. That warms my heart, man. That's just as good as a sponsorship, if not better. You guys are amazing. I really, really, really appreciate the things you do. The selfless things you do, right? Okay, we need to draw 2 prizes before we finish up on game 15. So Kay's Moon, this is your spin. And Kay's Moon, oh, you're just getting sandwiched in between 2 bigger prizes, but that's okay. 0.5 XRP still coming your way. All right, James Cruz, this is your spin. Looks like an XRP chess NFT. Yes, it is. Here we go. Mad Killer, my man. Mad Killer 710. He told me he was gonna come through with the sponsorships. We nearly missed it, but this morning he made it. He dropped the 4 NFTs our way. This is one of them. The Chess Night number 29 from the XRP Chess Project. My man, Mad Killer, thank you so much for sponsoring. Guys, if you haven't realized yet, I may be the man, the face, the person sitting here directing everything, pulling things together. But I can't fucking do this without you guys. You guys are what makes this happen. The people coming to watch and participate, the people putting their hands in their pockets to support the community. It's a group effort. We're doing this together, just like our project is a group effort and we're doing it together. This is what it's about, guys. This is what life's about. We're not solitary creatures. We are creatures of community. I'm talking about human beings. We need each other. We need others. Whether it's here through this silly stream and fun and games that we play, or it's in life, or if it's in church, if it's in work, whatever it is, even if it's just your family or the friends groups that you keep, those people are critical to you. They're critical to your survival and your mental health. Keep them around. Stay positive. You're a reflection of those that are around you, guys. So if you're a reflection on the Schmeckles Project, just as the Schmeckles Project is a reflection on you. So it's a beautiful gift that we have here. And look at that. I say all this, and in the background, the Destroyer drops even more subs. So Kiri's got a sub now, so that's going to make some changes. So let's quickly jump in. Kiri, your 5 Schmeckles becomes 7.5 Schmeckles. It also... I think there was another win. Let's have a look. No, the other one's an NFT, so no changes on the other one. Master Plan, Bryce, Captain Boone, and Genfrix. No wins so far today. But there we go. That's like 35 subs on the one stream. Ludicrous. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. I fucking love you guys. The final map is upon us. We have a new max. 73 marbles loaded in so far. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. There we go, 75. Oh, man. Getting all the good vibes today. Feeling it. Loving it. Happiness, man. It's beautiful. You guys are just fucking amazing. All right, so for this final game, we have a set 5 prizes. First place, second place, third place. First marble yeeted, so the first marble to die, fall off the map. And the last marble to successfully cross the finish line. The person who becomes last place, but successfully finishes. I now need 10 other prizes to give away. You guys tell me what it's going to be. It's up to you to tell me. So number 32. Thank you, Quinton. 22, 15, 45, 5. 22 again, so we've got that already. 13. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more.
You ain't living.
4 more. 55. 3 more. 56. 2 more. 2 more. Let's go. You can guess twice. It doesn't have to be unique. 67 and 57. All right, we're in. So we had 55, 56, and 57. The 50s are rarely coming in that frequency, but we're going to see how we go today. So the prizes, guys. Game 15, 15 prizes. This is our last game, our last giveaway for the day. You just need to fall into any of these places and you get a spin of the whirly-durly. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 13th, 15th, 22nd, 32nd, 45th, 55th, 56th, 57th, 67th, last place, first marble to die, 15 prizes. We have 76 marbles ready to do battle. That brings our tally up to 122 Schmeckles to the burn with 15 spins. That could go over 150 still. There's still chance that it goes over 150. So let's hear some overs and unders for 150 Schmeckles burned. Let us know in the chat where you think it's going to land. We're sitting at 122 with 15 spins to go. All right, are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's get it done. The start button's been hit. The countdown begins. 76 is the number, the max. I won't write it down just yet. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 76 locked in. Let's quickly take it across to the guessing competition. Dr. Donkey 77. Titi Patuti. Tutti. All right, Titi Patuti. 76 on the nose. He guessed it 16 hours ago, and he's got it. No one else got 76. Locked in, Titi Patuti. Congratulations. I feel like it was a username change because of Tutti being a meme in the Schmeckles community.
Correct your posture.
Of course. Hey, my posture's good already, bro. Offensive. I'll fix it a little bit more. I tell Sean, are you Titi Patuti? So Tutti, there's this hand gesture.
Drink water, you dehydrated.
Of course, we got a Tutti NFT coming up. The Urban Monks have got me some sketches already, and we've already decided on the designs of the sketches that I haven't received, and they're rushing to get me an invoice because they'll try to negotiate for 100% upfront payment. I just said to them, guys, listen, like if we have to do it, I'll do it, but I'm pretty uncomfortable with it. I'd prefer 50% upfront, 50% on submission, just to protect us, you know. Like we used to sign contracts between us and the Urban Monks, but we've dropped away from the contracts. It's a little bit too formal for the nature of the purchase of the art. So we just do invoices, sign the invoice, pay the invoice. That's practically a contract by most jurisdictions, definitely in Australia, and definitely in the US where they're from. So we're pretty safe from both sides with that as an agreement. And then, yeah, 50% up front, 50% on delivery of the art. It's been agreed, locked in. Even though we already have most of the art already designed. So Yeah, as soon as they send that invoice through, we'll get it paid. Of course, the funds are sitting there. Happy to say as well, all the tax and all that has all been done, wrapped up. I sort of didn't mention it this year because it was a little bit convoluted. It took a little bit longer because it was our first times with Kelly Partners, the new accountants. So Kelly Partners are international accountants. They're fantastic. They've got people all over the world. So I was talking to people from the US, talking to people from India about crypto tax and really landing on a place where we were comfortable due to the lack of assistance the Australian government provides for crypto tax. So it was a little bit convoluted, but we arrived at a point that everyone was happy with. It's just basically first in, first out. Like, it's the most basic method, but it's where we landed, and it took fucking months to get there, believe it or not. I was just so adamant that I don't want to fucking do this twice. I want to do it once, do it right, lock it in. Get that precedent set with the ATO, the Australian Taxation Office. This is how we're doing it. This is how we're moving forward. Protect the Schmeckles project, the Schmeckles business. Get it all locked in. Thirsty K, world record for you on game 15. I'm going to stop talking about contracts and boring engagements. You guys are here for the fun. But of course, with all the fun and the silliness of the project, it's all built on a legitimate foundation, guys. It's something to be proud of with the Schmeckles project. If you're a Schmeckles holder, you've got that confidence that we have a legal team, we have an accountant team, and we're doing things by the law, by the books. But that's us wrapped up. So let's see who has won. I'm going to make you wait in anticipation. Thirsty K, you are locked in, our winner of game 15. We have 14 more prizes to give away. The question is Faith one of them? Let's fucking find out, baby. Here we go. We got Crypto Charlie second. Crypto Charlie's locked in. We got Brunster third. Brunster's locked in. Oh, Leo's in, but he missed out. Unfortunate, brother. Charcoal Barbecue, bro. You want to learn more about what, man? Just honestly, guys, I've said this quite a few times. I will continue to repeat it. I'm really accessible. Like, probably one of the most accessible project devs. I may be delayed at times because I do have a daytime job. I work Monday to Friday. I do about 10 to 12 hour days, and pretty intense job. So I'm hard to contact while I'm in the office. But as soon as I'm out of that office, I'm home, I'm with my family, I'm fairly accessible. So just reach out to me. Just send me messages. Charcoal Barbecue, bro. So my agreement with our accountants, that's unique to us. So there's no real clarity around it. The approach that we've taken is first in, first out. So if you're talking about your XRP sales, what was the first XRP purchase you made? What is the AUD, Australian dollar, or US dollar, depending whatever country you're from? What is the first amount that was paid for that amount of XRP? And then you sell it. What was the profit you made? The difference between the AUD amount of that purchase versus the sale. That is the taxable income. It gets added to your taxable income for you personally or for a business. It goes towards the business's profits and losses. And then it gets all balanced out through the wash. That's how we've agreed it. Very basic. It's like the most basic of crypto tax ideologies, but it's the best in my opinion. You shouldn't be taxed on transactions that happen in the intermediary. That's just bullshit in my opinion. So if you're taxed on in and out, overall, you're getting a balance. The government is well looked after with the taxes you're paying. You're well looked after because it reduces the efforts. Everything's auditable through the XRP ledger itself, which is the brilliant element of blockchain tech. Like, you don't have to worry about keeping checkbooks, receipts. You can just pull it up at any time. The blockchain's got all the data there. So if you're ever audited, you just go, here it is. I did my best efforts. Let's talk about what the best approach is, and we can redo it if it gets to that point. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because you guys want to know who's won, and I want to know if Faith got in. So we got 5th place, ZeniX Topaz, in with another win. We go to 13th place, and that's Earther. I still can't see Faith's name, so Faith isn't on the screen yet, so we got to move down. Earther's in. We go to 15th place, KN Alia is in again. And everyone's a subscriber so far. 22nd place, Sour Cream QTT. So a lot of those gifted subs are coming into play now with these winners. Yeah, Charcoal Barbecue, bro. Absolutely. There's shit all crypto accountants. due to the Australian government's lack of clarity around taxation. The craziest part is Australia is ahead of so many other countries. So it's the best way forward is to agree with your accountant an approach, have that in writing somewhere, and share it with the ATO if push comes to shove. This was the agreed approach we took with my accountant, and we think it's fair and reasonable. If the ATO disagrees, let's come to an agreement on the best path forward. That way you're showing intent to do the right thing, you're trying your best to follow the law, and you have a professional sign off on it. You're doing 3 things to really solidify that you're doing the right thing by our government. That's the bottom line. Is our government getting their cut of the pie? Absolutely, they are in a first in, first out transaction method. So that's the cleanest way, the best recommendation I can give. The other problem is a lot of the crypto tax softwares don't work for the XRP ledger. Don't fucking know why. It's ridiculous, but it doesn't work. All right, I keep going on tangents. We're going to get through this, I promise. 32nd place. I still can't see Faith. Oh my God. I'm so excited. All right, 32nd place, Sheila. Sheila, you're in. Sheila was denied from joining in on the campaign, but she's in with a win here. All right. No Faith. We're going to 45. I can't see Faith yet. You guys can't see it because the QR code's in the way. Let me move that QR code so you can feel the anticipation I'm feeling. So still, I can't see Faith's username. We're looking for 45th place, and it's Ziza Birdie. Okay. Ziza Birdie is in. We're going to go to 55th place now. No Faith still. Oh my God. All right. Stunt 70. Stunt 70's in. 56th place. Jure Day. Oh my God. My heart is pounding. Faith, how are you feeling? Imagine Faith didn't even join this game. All right. We're going to 57th place. Cuteness Me gets in again. All right, now all the way to 67th place. Dad's Gaming, there you are in 58th. You didn't win in this game. 67. Oh, hey, Tay. Your first stream with us. You get a win, sir. Are you still here, Tay? Tay Kiriesi _men. We're going to need your wallet, dude. Tay Kiriesi _men. Oh, that's your boy, Broodster. Let's fucking go. Oi, make sure he gets his wallet through, brother. Send his wallet through. Make sure we gets it so we can get him his prize. All right, now we've got 2 prizes remaining. We still haven't seen Faith's username. It's last place and first marble yeeted. Oh, he doesn't have a wallet. Well, Broodster, you can choose, because he's your friend, you can choose to hold it on his behalf and help onboard him and then send it to him. I've got that relationship with you now, Broodster, that I'll trust you to do that. Otherwise, I can hold it for him. And when he's ready, just let me know and I can pay it out. It's up to you guys how you want to do it. Or if you just agree to give it away to the community, we can do that as well. But I think it's important. Like, you've spent your time with us. Let's get you your prize. Let's get you onboarded. All right. Well, I prefer I give it to you, Brunster. So what I'll do is I'll put your name in here. We'll keep it with the no sub because he doesn't have a sub, but even though you do. But I'll get you the prize, Brunster. Just make sure we get it across to Tay. Even if you just want to pay him like fiat for the prize, like just so he feels like he's won, doesn't need to onboard. Best outcome is we onboard him though, especially if you win some Schmeckles. That'll be cool. All right, Tay is locked in for 67th. 2 prizes remaining. First marble yeeted, last marble to successfully cross the finish line. We haven't seen Faith's username yet, so let's see. KB, you are in last place, and Faith didn't win. Faith didn't win, but there she is at the bottom of the screen. She was the last marble yeeted, not the first marble yeeted. Oh, Faith, that sucks. And look how close it was. There was one other yeet. Faith, that was so fucking close to 6 wins. That's as close as you can get. KB's a winner. OX Chib's a winner. You're in between. Oh, man, that's so unfortunate. But 5 fucking wins is amazing. Congratulations to Faith XRP. Easily, without a shadow of a doubt, today's winningest winner, an overall equal winningest winner, along with Ace Magic. Faith, you now have the ability to to nominate an XRPL token for next week. 5 XRP worth will be purchased of that. Otherwise, you can choose XRP itself. So, Faith, what token do you nominate? I think your last few times you've picked Schmeckles, and it will default to Schmeckles if you don't put a name forward. Okay, Schmeckles it is. All right, 5 XRP more worth of Schmeckles coming to the Whirly Durly next week. Just writing that down. It is from Faith XRP. Someone needs to message poor Ace, man bear Saig on X. Let him know the unfortunate news. At least he keeps his crown. At least he's equal first, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you were just here for the giveaways, you didn't win. Unfortunately, your time is up. Feel free to stick around. Otherwise, if you need to head out, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Okay. Let's get these prizes spun up. So we're going to start from the top. And it looks like I didn't spin up James Cruz's prize last map. Oh, you're all going to have to wait for me to watch the recap now. Holy crap. Surely I didn't miss that. Surely I just forgot to write it down and I got distracted. Just going to quickly confirm. Run that back at... Oh, I can't increase the speed. Yeah, well done to all the winners. Guys, if you are leaving us, thank you so much for being here. We're back again next week. I will share it now. The great Fitzy from the IMU TV project has given us 100 XRP for next week to give away, guys. 100 XRP. I've got to now go find myself 50 XRP to back that up with the 1.5 times multiplier. So 150 XRP up for grabs if you're a subscriber. 100 XRP open to anyone. I've got this feeling that doesn't matter how it goes, that person's going to get a sub. So I have to make sure that 50 XRP is ready. So 100 XRP up for grabs. Most likely 150. Come back here again next week, guys. If the jackpot doesn't pop, it's also going to be the 15 XRP, the 5 XRP permanent slice. We're going to have a 5 XRP worth of Schmeckles up there. Lots of other great prizes, of course, as well. I'm just holding, guys, because I just need to see if we drew a prize for my man, James Cruz. As always, I love to get distracted. And the beauty is we have footage here. Oh, it was the fucking night, of course. NFT number 16. I spoke about it so much I forgot to write it down. But that's the beauty of having the recording, guys. We can go back and cross-reference everything, ensure that we've done it right, and we're not cutting anybody short. All right, so first spin, Thirsty K. Let's go. You've got a sub. 15 XRPs up for grabs with the multiplier. But a dealer's NFT is where we land. Yes, it is. NFT number 9. This one's sponsored through from the XRP dealers themselves. Just a reminder, Thirsty K, xrp.deals is the website. Let me just confirm that. xrp.deals, I'm pretty sure is what it was. Where did I put it? Yeah, xrp.deals is their website. Okay. Crypto Charlie, you're up next. Let's go, Crypto Charlie. Yeah, good point, Cam. Very good point. We'll get a early post out so everyone can flock across next week. 0.5 XRP for you, Crypto Charlie. 0.75 loaded in because of your sub. Next up is Brunster. Let's go, Brunster. 15 XRP still up for grabs. Looks like 2 XRP. So we're going to round that up to 3 because if you're sub. 3 XRP for Brunster. ZeniX Topaz, this is your spin. You've won yourself 0.75 XRP so far. And it looks like a Schmeckle to go along. Of course, we'll round that up to 1.5 Schmeckles. Thanks to your sub. All right, next up, Earther. Earther 101, this is your spin. And 0.5 XRP for you as well. We'll make it 0.75 with your sub. All right, KN Alia having another shot. KN Alia last prize was 37.5 Schmeckles. Oh boy. 0.75 XRP to go along with it. But you are one of our biggest winners today, without a doubt. Even Faith with her winningest winner, I think is pretty much equivalent to your single win, which is wild. Sour Cream, this is your spin. Good luck. And I really want to give that big casino NFT away, but not quite. 0.75 XRP for you as well, Sour Cream. Okay, Sheila. Sheila, you're up next. You got shafted on the Puzzles and Chaos campaign, but hopefully we get you a good prize here. It looks like a dealer's NFT for you as well. NFT 11. Straight from the XRP Deals project themselves. XRP.deals is their marketplace. Ziza Birdie, this is your spin. The X meme. All right, a very nice prize for you, Ziza Birdie. 1 million X meme tokens. Straight from the man Stone himself. If you need the trust line, let me know, Ziza. That's definitely one that you want to have set. So Ziza Birdie, please make sure you have the X meme trust line set. Ziza Birdie, please ensure you add X meme trust line, and I'll share that trust line just in case, just because it's such a solid prize. Okay, there we go. And we'll have another 1 million back again next week, guys. So we'll hide that for now. All right, Stunt 70, you're up next. This is your spin. All right, so the under 150 is still looking correct. We're going to give 3 Schmeckles to Stunt. And we're going to add 6 to the burn, so we get to 128. 128 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spins to go. So unlikely that we're going to go over 150. Dre Day, this is your spin. All right. No subs, so 2 Schmeckles coming your way. 4 more to the burn, bringing the tally up to 132. So 18 shy of 150. Next up, Cuteness Me. This is your spin. I can't believe the jackpot has survived this long. But it survives another spin. 3 Schmeckles coming your way, Cuteness. And another 6 to the burn, bringing the tally up to 138. 12 shy of 150. Brunster. I've already spun you up, Brunster. What the fuck is going on? I must have... Oh, that's right. Because your mate won. I was just like, did I fuck up? Why is your name in here twice? What's going on with my short-term memory? Oh my God. All right, this is for your boy. Let's go. Tay, this is your spin. Let's go. Tay, Tay, Tay. And we hit it again. There you go. So 2 Schmeckles coming to Tay. Another 4 to the burn. It starts to get close. 1, 4, 2 Schmeckles to the burn. 8 more gets us over gets us to 150. 9 gets us over 150. Both OX Chip and KB are subscribers. Let's see where this goes. OX Chip, this is your spin. Not to be on this one. 2 Schmeckles coming your way. We'll make it 3 for your sub. So the final spin, KB. There's 2 slices of 5 XRP up there. There is 10.51 Schmeckles up there. There's the +5 -10 Schmeckles up there. The 15 XRP jackpots up there. Lots of other prizes scattered amongst it. Let's see where you land, KB. The final spin for the stream coming through now. And it's 1 XRP. We'll make it 1.5 KB. What was your previous prize? It was an NFT. So an NFT plus 1.5 XRP coming your way. And guys, the jackpot survives again. So next week we have the 100 XRP slice. The 15 XRP slice will be there as well. We'll have 2 slices of 5 XRP. We're going to have the 10.51 Schmeckles plus another 5 XRP buy of Schmeckles. So there's going to be 2 5 XRP slices of Schmeckles up there. It's going to be some solid prizes to be won. Love to see you back here with us, guys. Not the same time next week. Sorry, 24 hours earlier next week. So back to the standard times next week, my friends. But that's it for today. We're all done and dusted. I'm going to quickly go check if my man Gotta Be is streaming still. Because if he is, we won't go raiding. We're just all going to go across and jump in to Gotta Be's karaoke stream. And it absolutely is on. So I'm going to copy that link, guys. This is where you should head. Feel free to head over there now. I'm going to burn some Schmeckles, though, while we wait. So the link is there if you want to head across and go and support Gotta Be in the karaoke he does weekly. And I will be burning 142 Schmeckles. You know what? I'm going to make it 150. We'll burn 150. All right, 150 Schmeckles loaded up to be burned from my personal wallet, of course. And my personal holdings are getting slim. I'm going to have to pull out that 10K, I reckon, in the next 2 or 3 months. And then we'll burn the majority of it. We'll keep some others for prizes. Okay, that 150 has just been burned, my friends. So we will get an update coming through on Telegram any second now. It can take up to 5 minutes, though. KB said, James, can I get a message on how to receive the NFT once you send it? Much appreciated. Absolutely. Brinster says game link. So let me quickly get this game link out and I'll talk it through in full. Good news as well is we should have qualified now. Yes, we have. So plus, ticked all boxes. So what do we have here? We've got 40, 65, 86, plus the 10, 96. So it's perfectly tallied up. Did anyone grab that screenshot of the five people on level 15? Because if that's the case, oh, you did. Because what it seems like is the people in the Philippines are getting connected to the campaign. The system is capturing them as succeeding, but they're not getting payouts for us, potentially because of legalities in their country or something. I really want an answer on that because it's pissing me off, to be completely frank. I just want to know. I want to know what's going on. So if you can send that screenshot through Destroyer, that would be very, very helpful because it's going to give me something to argue my point. But $96 so far. We've just kicked off. We've got 25 days to go. A very solid start. All right. So what we're going to talk through now quickly for KB. So KB, you would have installed the Zarman Wallet app. So it's going to look something like this on your screen. So when you're on your Zarman Wallet app, pull it up now if you can. Let me know if you... send it. Private message, Discord, absolutely destroy it. Pull up your Zarman Wallet so we can do it together. I might even get that NFT sent across to you now so we can do it live, and that way you know that it's legitimate. So give me a second. It was NFT number 8, which is one of the dealers' NFTs. So I have to go to xrp.deals. xrp.deals. But you technically won't need to go to XRP.